Today we've got 2 more league games as we get close to the end of the season, and that's 2 more chances to score points in our battle for European football. 4th place is still on. Will it still be on by the end of the episode? Hello there and welcome back to Elevating Ewood. Today, episode number 26, and we're still very close to European football. 2 more games today and 2 more chances, as I said, to get more points on the board in our battle with Leicester for 4th place. It is still on, but will it still be on in about 20 minutes time? Let's find out, shall we? Right, if it sounds like something you're interested in, join the subscribers by hitting that button down below. We are very close to 160. I mean, we might have surpassed it by now. We're very close to 160 as of recording. Hopefully we've passed it, and we're edging ever so close towards 200. I still want to be at 1,000 by the end of the year. We'll see how we get on that. You could help by hitting the subscribe button. And obviously follow me on Twitter. We tweet about Football Manager and Blackburn quite infrequently, really. But it's great to be over there. You'll probably see some memes and some GIFs, no doubt. Who knows? But if you like today's video, give it 2 thumbs up. Give it 2 thumbs up if you can. I think only 1 is possible. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Right, let's get into all of the action. And enough of me talking. Let's play Football Manager. Right, Wolves and West Ham, not in that order today. And we'll have a quick look at what happened in the 2 games that we missed. One very good, one very bad. But here we go. Right, Brentford in the last game, 4-1. Oh, what a game. Just what a game. And then we lost 2-0 to Spurs. The second time we've lost to Spurs this season. Yeah, they're the 2 games that have happened. The Brentford game was incredible. 2 great goals. But before we go to the game, we want to have a look at the transfer target from January. Well, it was not for January, it was for the end of the season. But he's joining Nice. Odsonne Edouard is off to Nice in July. His contract obviously is up. He chose to go to France rather than come to Ewood Park. Never mind. We don't want him anyway. It would have been nice. Who else? We were trying to sign Glenn Kamara as well. Let's have a look at him. I don't know whether I mentioned him on camera. Anyway, he's another one whose contract is up in the summer. And he's decided to join Southampton because they've got a better squad. I mean, we drew 2-2 with them last time. But looking at them, we were better. We're higher in the table. Right, but we are signing 2 young South Americans. Matias Sanchez is all but confirmed. We're waiting for the work permit to come in from River Plate. Ball-playing defender. Very good. 19. Also, Ian Olvera, Mexican. Very good. 19. Midfielder from Cruz Azul. He is a wonder kid. And if we have a quick look at our inbox and search for Olvera, you can see why I've signed him. Because I got a little notification a few weeks ago now. The NXGN 2025 Best 50 Wonder Kids. And Ian Olvera is there. And now he's joining us. Just let that sink in. And I'm sure Sanchez is on this list as well. Because that is how I found him. And I'm probably not going to be able to find him again now. I'm scooting through. He's not on here, is he? Yeah, there he is there. 34th. The first and the 34th best Wonder Kids under 19 in the game right now are coming to Blackburn Rovers. That is going to be an incredible thing for our future. Do I need to sign? Yeah, his move is being delayed due to work permit. But 7.5 million for Sanchez and 9, I believe, for Olvera. But they're coming next season, joining our ranks. But this is all about today. We've got West Ham today. And in today's game, this is the 11. Kamara in goal. Pickering, Van der Ven, Goldson and Bovril as back 4. BJ, Ceballos, Elmas, Datro, Balogun, Alvarez. But whilst we're talking about BJ, I found a fun fact. His dad is Joey Gudjonsson, who used to play for Burnley. I bet he's conflicted. I'm pretty sure he was born in England as well. Right, kick off. Let's go. Underway at Ewood Park, where everyone loves to be. And we are facing West Ham. And they are in 9th, so they're not doing too bad. We're obviously back to being 2 points behind Leicester because we lost that game to Spurs. Gritted teeth. But hopefully a win today. Obviously, Leicester aren't playing today. They play tomorrow, I think. I mean, I'll check that. But anyway, encouraged. 20 minutes gone. Nothing's happened. A bit disappointing because usually we get straight into the action, and we have done in the last few games that have been on camera. But so far, 0-0. Not really happening apart from bookings. 3 bookings in the first 20 minutes. It's going to be half time soon, isn't it? Should we have put this one on camera? I'm regretting it now. I mean, maybe we should have gone Wolves and Man City as this episode. Anyway, nearly half time. It looks like BJ has taken a knock, according to Chris Doig, although he says he's fine. Condition is fine. There's nothing on his body. Right. We'll look at that half time. Sorry, I just wanted to make this first half go a bit longer, clearly. We'll see whether BJ needs to come off. He's pulled a back muscle, potentially. Right, half time. Did you enjoy that? I didn't. So, second half is underway. BJ has picked up a bit of a pulled back muscle. Can you pick up a pulled muscle? Don't know. Anyway, Ben Brereton Diaz is on. Another South American from Stoke in our squad. It's probably going to be quite a South American flavour to the side next season. Obviously, we've got Lukumi and Alvarez, if they're both still here, obviously. Alvarez, speaking of, advances to the byline, turns back. Datro inside. Datro back to Alvarez. Ball into the box would be good. Bovril, veteran. Row! Lovely ball, but it's not quite on the head of Diaz. Row! Sound like some sort of cougar or mountain lion of some description. Pickering's ball. Balogun on the edge. Can't quite turn. Elmas, can he get a shot away? No, he finds Balogun. Great save. A lovely, I sound like international superstar soccer. Deluxe. Corner kick. Pickering whips it in. Ball in. Front post. Van der Ven gets there. Nodded to the back post. And it's cleared. Lucas Moura, who has got an injury as well for himself, advances. Dispossessed. End of highlight. Wolves are beating Spurs. It's all going on. We lost to Spurs and we've got Wolves next. Hopefully that doesn't mean that Wolves are a better side than the table suggests, because they're only 14th. Anyway, today we're facing West Ham. You might have missed it because nothing's happened. Literally one highlight, maybe 2. But nothing has happened. We're an hour gone. This is dull. This is not the sort of game you come to expect from an episode of Elevating Ewood. Last episode, we had 11 goals in 2 games. Now, we've not even had 11 chances. Well, we have. We have 13. Anyway, Elmas off. You're knackered. We're going to bring Maddie on in the middle. He's back from his injury. He's full fitness. And we're also going to make a change up front. Balogun for JRC. But JRC, you're going to switch with Diaz. Ben Brereton Diaz up front. He scored a few goals in recent weeks and months. So hopefully that form continues. This is not what we want to do with this. It's actually a game in hand against Leicester. I'm on about Leicester Leicester have already played. I can't work out lively tables. Anything else you want to talk about? How's the weather today where you are? It's pretty dull and miserable here. But it's not raining at least. It's quite chilly. You know, it's February. What do you expect? Datro, Bovril, right-hand side, ball over the top. This could be it. Alvarez is through. Alvarez has hit the post. That sums up this game, doesn't it? This game's going to be a dull 1-0 victory for West Ham, probably. 0-0 so far, 5 minutes to go. We needed a victory here today. This is going to put us into the clutches of Arsenal, who have made a late charge ahead of Chelsea. Demand more with 2 minutes to go. Potentially not going to work. West Ham have got it in their back line. Back to the goalkeeper. Lofted up over the top. Don't concede now. We've conceded, haven't we? Yes, we have. Oh, no. No. What a terrible game of football. The highlight is probably still happening, isn't it? The replay. Oh, no. Right. Sorry. Head in hands moment. This could put us out of... It's not going to put us out of contention, but we're not going to be favourites for 4th place anymore. Lovely finish, but it was crap defending. 1-0 West Ham. I joked that it was going to be a 1-0 West Ham, and it is. Oh, no. Right, full time. I mean, I'm at a loss. Loss for words. A loss for words. Disappointed. I'm going to thrash my arms. No, I'm not. I'm going to point my finger. Disappointed. Smack my microphone as well. Let's have a look at how that leaves the league table. It's pissing it down here, and Blackburn as well. 5th. 5th and 3 points behind Leicester. Jolly good. Bugger. Right. I mean, Diaz hasn't scored for a while. Bovril's going to be suspended. Should we go and face Wolves? I think it's only fair. Look at the league table. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, back in a second, shall we? And here is that second. Look at that. I mean, it's great for football because Arsenal have won 5-1, but it's not great for us because we're now behind Arsenal, who are creeping in a dangerous threat to our European chances. We're away from home. I don't care if it's Wolves. We're going cautious. Away from home. Right. A few changes. Kamara in goal. Pickering, Lukumi, Goldson, JLC as a wingback. BJ, Elmas, Maddy, Datro with Alvarez and Balogun, as you've come to expect, up front. Let's see if we can get something better from this game. Underway at Molineux, not Ewood Park, as I nearly said. But it's, wow, we're underway. There we go. We're 6th, they're 14th. So on paper, we should be winning this. Arsenal have already won 5-1. So they're level on points with us, but ahead on goal difference as things stand. Obviously, if we lose, they're ahead on points. If we win, we're ahead on points and temporarily go ahead of Leicester, who play later against Chelsea. Encourage, 25 minutes gone. First highlight, thank you. I was about to say no highlights. JLC into Datro. Maddy, ball to the back post. Balogun's there. Alvarez, goal. What are we checking for? He's in front of the goalkeeper. Maybe there's a foul on the goalkeeper. Maybe he's offside. We'll check. VAR is checking. Please hold caller. Goal has been awarded. Why are we checking? What are we checking for? Right. JRC, 17th goal of the season for Alvarez. Datro back to Maddy. Lovely ball to the back post. Balogun nods it down. Alvarez is... What was the problem? What were we even checking? Was that supposed to be an offside we were checking? I don't know. Anyway, it's 1-0. Order resumed. Back up to 5th. Level on points. Level on goal difference. Played one more game than Leicester. Another goal will put us ahead. And Leicester have got a tough game against Chelsea at 5:30. Ball in, cleared off the line. Alvarez got it. Turns to Maddy, who was provider almost. Didn't quite get the assist, though. That went to Balogun. Maddy, Elmas. Maddy's back to full fitness, that's for sure. So he's back involved. BJ, where's he going? He's going across the pitch to Datro. GLC advances down to the byline. Ball in. Back post. Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff. Another nod across goal. Alvarez nods it in. Ping and pong. 2-0. I'm not sure where that was going. But anyway, BJ all the way across and then runs back to the back post. If you look, he's made his diagonal run to the corner flag almost. Nowhere near the corner flag. But BJ nods it into the middle again and Alvarez just nods it home. Empty goal. No one in front of him. No one around him. 2 goals to the good. At a very, very wet Molineux here in Wolverhampton. We're 4th. Look at that again. We're back to 4th. And we're only 2 points behind Liverpool. Liverpool are still in the hunt. In the battle. Not hunt. They're the one. We're hunting Liverpool. Half time. And we're underway. What we need to do in this second half is not concede goals. Because we've had a habit of doing that when we're ahead. I recall the Southampton game of a last episode where we were 2-0 up with no minutes left on the clock. Anyway, Dodecahedron, whatever his name was. Ball, that's a dangerous ball over the top. Semedo has it on the wing. Can he get a ball in? He can. It is dealt with by Lukumi, but only as far as this chap who is going to try and put the ball in. He's not out to the edge of the box. Maddy, what are you doing? That's going to be a penalty. He was inside the box. He's not been sent off, so that's good. But this is a penalty. Why are you checking it? He was in the box. Penalty awarded. There we go. Is Maddy going to get booked? No. Not by the look of things. Datro's picked up a bit of a knock, as has JLC, apparently, looking down there. We'll deal with that in a second. It's 1-2. Juan Hernandez has got the goal for Wolves from the penalty spot. Cucho, that's his name. Anyway, 1-2. 2-1 is the conventional way of saying things. 1-2 is the formal way of addressing. It's like using someone's long name. It's like calling me Andrew rather than Anderz. Anyway, we should make some substitutions. We've got a couple of players who have picked up a knock. Let's do that. We're going to shout first. We're going to shout praise and then make some substitutions. Right, let's do... What? Right, there we go. I couldn't click the button. JLC is injured. Possible thigh injury. He's off. Bernardo, you're on. What's what with Datro? Datro is... he's off anyway. Dolan is on for Datro. We'll do another change in a minute. 65 on the clock. We need to hold on. Another goal puts us ahead of Leicester. But hopefully they lose to Chelsea, so that will put their goal difference down again. Anyway, 20 minutes to go. I think... Do we... Maddie, Elmas. There we go. Make a substitution. Koundé or Bucco? Going to be Bucco, I think. Can't decide. Right, Bucco is on for Elmas. Right, like for like, kind of. Bucco's one of our own, though. So that is always a bonus. Right, Maddie, back to Goldson. We need to just hold the ball here. Not do anything silly. And get the victory. Maddie inside to Balogun. A dangerous ball. Alvarez. Lovely ball to Dolan. Dolan to get a goal off the bench. Third of the season. He's only been on the pitch 10 minutes. And he's scored a lovely finish. No backflip, though. Still need to do a backflip, please. Tyrese Dolan gets his third of the season. He's kind of been pushed a little bit out of the side as we've gone a bit further towards the top of the Premier League. That's no knock on him. He's a good player. He lost his number 10, though. He's 23. He's took Dax 23. But you've not seen him much this season. But a lovely finish. He's not forgot how to strike a ball. Let's put it that way. 3-1. 15 minutes to go. I'd like to say we were comfortable. But I've been burnt before. 4 points is the gap to Liverpool. It's probably not going to happen, is it? But another goal here will do us no harm. Joey Goodjohnson's son back to Pickering, Bucco and Lukumi. And there's BJ once again. He just wants me to call him BJ. That's why I went and touched the ball once more. He's made another dart. He made a run. I saw him. No one else did, but he made a good run. Maddie finds Bernardo on the overlap. Can we get a fourth? Ball into the box. Balogun shoots. Balogun scores. That is the fourth. A lovely little finish, and he takes a bow, Bernardo, to Balogun's greatness. Superb assist. It was a lovely ball into the box. We'll see it again. A lovely overlap. He makes his run now, and it's a good ball. Good vision by Maddie to find him. Ball into the box is snuck in. Balogun creeps it under the goalkeeper. 4-1. And I don't really necessarily feel like we've been that much. Well, I suppose we've come a lot in the second half, let's be fair. But half time, I didn't think we were much. Oof, dangerous header. Cleared off the line. Yeah, I feel like 4-1 probably is a disservice to Wolves, and they've ran it off. Oh, it's a free kick offside. I thought he just ran out of touch. 4 minutes to go. 3, 2, 1 minute to go. 4 at a time. This is done. We are fourth again in the league. It's back and forth. I know we like a yo-yo. We'll see how the league table looks in a second after the Leicester game. Right, let's do the team talk. We'll be back in a second. Right then, so looking at things, Leicester were held 0-0 by Chelsea, so they are still a point ahead, but there's only 3 points covering Leicester, us and Arsenal in that battle for fourth place. Liverpool are probably out of reach, but only 3 ahead of Leicester. Maybe not quite. Right, I think what we'll end up doing, if we have a look at the last 3 fixtures, is we'll probably come back for all of them. So we'll be back in the next episode for Man City and probably Everton. And then it'll be Bournemouth on the last day, and that will probably decide whether we are in the top 4 or whether we get a Europa League or a Conference League slot. Right then, that is the end of today's episode. I hope that you have enjoyed yourselves because, I mean, again, like the last episode, poor first game, good second game. Maybe we should do that the other way. No, we've got Man City in the next episode, so it's probably going to be the same again next time. Right, thank you so much for watching. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have too. See you next time. Goodbye. Well, hey, you've made it to the end of the video, and hang on, it's a subscribe button. Tap on this. Even if you've done it already, just try it. See what happens. And then if you're hanging around, have a look. Have a look at these. One of these. Check out some of this amazing content. You won't regret it. I'll see you next time.